Caitlin Clark needs to do something to stop all this when it is very clear this is a one-sided beef.
This is a fake one-sided rivalry. We got Angel Reese taking more shots at Caitlin Clark unnecessarily.
Instant karma? A high-profile shoe stunt. A suddenly emptied arena. And one viral caption that blew up into a social media storm. Tonight, how Angel Reese's all-star moment, meant to elevate her brand, spectacularly backfired, and why fans kept repeating one line: she's not Caitlin Clark.
Angel Reese, I am in your city. Walk in your trap, take over your trap.
In the next 10 minutes, we'll break down what happened at All-Star Weekend, the economics behind the Caitlin Clark effect, the posts that triggered backlash, how sponsors and fans reacted, and what this means for the league's biggest rivalry, on and off the court.
A great time partying. We see all the clips. Why can't you just do your thing? Why can't you just do your thing?
Everything about the Indianapolis All-Star Weekend was built around one player, Caitlin Clark. But days before the weekend, Clark announced she would not play because of a right groin injury. That decision reshaped the entire event. Into that vacuum stepped Angel Reese, a huge personality with a signature shoe deal. Reese and Reebok rolled out promotion tied to All-Star Weekend, a shoe campaign that leaned into rivalry language, captions like, "I'm in your city, walk in your trap, take over your trap." Fans read those lines as direct shots at Clark.
It is what it is. This is a Reebok thing. But like the caption, everything about it, 100% is trying to promote this rival.
Social media exploded. Fans complained the stunt was tone-deaf, coming at an event already missing its biggest star. The reaction centered on two things: opportunism and comparison. Comments flooded. She's not Caitlin Clark, opportunistic, and worse. The moment turned from marketing into a PR problem.
Tickets for this game, for this All-Star game, they've dropped by 50%. The ticket prices. The demand fell off a cliff.
To understand why fans exploded, you need history. The flashpoint came in college, at moments in NCAA matchups, including viral gestures and the 2023 national title game exchanges. The two were linked in public imagination. When they both reached the WNBA, the contrasts only sharpened. Clark the steady, headline-pulling playmaker. Reese, the bold personality who courts the spotlight.
Look, they found some random...
Why does a shoe drop matter so much? Because a signature shoe is more than merch. It's identity, revenue, and a brand halo. Reebok's Angel Reese collection ties her image to sales and attention. But there's a risk. Marketing that trades on rivalry language can be read as exploiting drama, especially when the event is already fragile.
CC is the face of the WNBA, whether you like it or not.
This incident also reopened a larger conversation about how media and fans treat different players. Academic reporting and investigations have highlighted racialized differences in coverage of Reese and Clark. That context matters when interpreting the outrage. What happened next? Short-term metrics, social sentiment spikes, trending headlines, brand teams monitoring mentions. There's no public reporting of lost deals, but PR teams hate attention that becomes negative brand association. If you build a brand in someone else's shadow, strategy matters. Timing, tone, and empathy. Clark's play, low drama, performance first, created a loyal base. Reese's approach courts conversation. Neither is wrong, but context changed the moment, and context matters in PR. In raw PR terms, the stunt misfired. In cultural terms, it reignited a debate about how stars are covered and who gets the benefit of the doubt. One thing is clear. When you mix marketing and rivalry language during a moment of absence and fan disappointment, you play with fire. What happens next? Watch for sponsor statements, any official Reebok update, and how both players respond on the court this season. Will Reese adjust her approach? Will Clark's return reshape the narrative? Comment below. Who do you think handled the moment better? Thanks for watching. For sources, timestamps, and full documentation, check the pinned description. Subscribe for daily investigative WNBA breakdowns. Angel Reese entered the WNBA All-Star stage believing she could claim the spotlight, create headlines, and finally prove that she was on the same level as Caitlin Clark. But what unfolded was nothing short of catastrophic, turning a planned moment of triumph into one of the most humiliating public backfires in recent women's basketball history, because the stunt she meticulously orchestrated, bold, theatrical, designed to draw cameras and attention her way, didn't just fail, it completely exposed her, leaving her image, credibility, and confidence under a microscope for millions of fans and analysts to dissect. And while she thought she was showcasing dominance, the arena went silent, fans froze, cameras captured faces full of disbelief, and within seconds the internet exploded with reactions ranging from laughter to shock to outright ridicule, as thousands of comments poured in on TikTok, Instagram, and X, saying things like, "She's trying way too hard. This is embarrassing. What is she even doing?" And the line that pierced the heart of Reese's public image, repeated over and over in news headlines, memes, and Twitter threads, "She'll never be Caitlin Clark," because in the same building, without drama, without forced theatrics, without any need to manufacture attention, Caitlin Clark was effortlessly dominating the narrative, hitting logo threes, breaking records, bringing sold-out arenas to life, earning the spotlight naturally, proving once again that star power is earned through performance, consistency, and skill, not stage stunts, social media captions, or forced bravado, while Angel Reese's desperate attempt to force relevance only magnified the stark contrast between hype and greatness, and analysts, commentators, and even former WNBA legends didn't hold back, calling the stunt painfully unnecessary, embarrassing, desperate, and a perfect example of what happens when you chase fame instead of building legacy, while backstage insiders revealed that Reese was visibly shaken, avoiding the press, scrolling through brutal social media commentary, and reportedly holding back tears as she realized that the applause she had hoped for had evaporated into whispers of ridicule, memes, viral posts, and harsh comparisons to Clark. And as the day unfolded, every single all-star, every teammate, and every WNBA veteran stayed silent, making the lack of support painfully obvious, and the memes only continued to pile on. Angel Reese posing dramatically while Caitlin Clark soared on the court, Angel Reese forcing a moment while Clark effortlessly commanded the cameras, Angel Reese demanding attention while Clark's talent naturally drew it, creating a narrative that fans couldn't ignore. A narrative that highlighted the growing gap between someone built by hype and theatrics and someone whose greatness demands attention regardless of circumstance, proving that no stunt, no caption, no social media post could ever replicate Clark's influence, dominance, and star power, and that the louder Reese tried to claim her place in the spotlight, the more brutally the universe reminded her, and the world watching, that you cannot fake greatness, that skill always outshines spectacle, and that in the eyes of the public, in the calculations of analysts, and in the commentary of legends, Angel Reese may have tried every possible tactic to dominate the moment, to steal the spotlight, and to rise above her peers, but the harsh, unshakable truth is now undeniable. She may try everything, she may post every stunt, she may scream for attention, but no matter how hard she pushes, no matter how bold her moves, she will never be Caitlin Clark, and this all-star backfire will forever be remembered as the moment the world saw the difference between forced fame and earned legacy, between hype and true talent, between someone who chases the spotlight and someone who becomes the spotlight without even trying. Is all-star disaster any ek hai bot crystal clear kardi. Drama kabi talent ko replace nahi kar sakta. Jo stunt Angel Reese ko upar lajana the asnuse neche jiradia, or denaya ku nazdik abwo surf ek cheese yad rakeji. Angel tried everything, but she'll never be Caitlin Clark.